Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. If you're a subscriber, thank you very much. If you're not, please subscribe, like my channel, follow me for lots of videos. In today's video, I'm going to be fitting some rear windows in the back of the bus as part of jazzing up the rear inside of the van. I'm also going to be adding some carpet, which will be in another video, but they're kind of linked together. In another video, I'm going to be showing you how to carpet the inside of the rear doors. But for now, I'm just going to get these cut out and show you the process. For those of you that are thinking about doing this, please ignore the pictures. As soon as I said to my little girl that I was going to cut these out, she asked if she could draw on them, which, yeah, because I'm not going to use them again. For those of you that haven't done it before, it is a little daunting. You're about to cut a big hole in your van and you can't super glue it back in and a hammer won't fix it. But the template for the actual window is the inner skin of the door. I've already done my windows and the slide door on the other side, and it was quite straightforward. So I'm going to show you the process of how to get these out. If you like what I'm doing, comment below. If you want to see some more of my bus, just comment and I can show you whatever you want to see. But for now, these panels are coming out. Now, what I'm doing is drilling a hole in the corners with a metal drill bit. I'm not worried about this bit. I'm going to be doing something slightly different to this edge. I'm not going to be using the U-trim. I'm actually going to flow the carpet up and round and wrap it over the other side. But this is to help me get my jigsaw in. Now, obviously, if you have a garage or you work in the trade somewhere, then you're obviously going to have some air tools, which will be quicker and easier. Maybe a nibbler, which nibbles its way around, hence the name nibbler. I don't want to go for a grinder because it's just going to spark and throw sparks everywhere. So I'm just going to give this a go, and then we'll go from there.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same, cause that's what it takes.
Right, so when you're happy with all your edges and you've sanded them down, got out any imperfections that you're not quite happy with, in your kit you get this body primer. It's just like primer paint. And these, like, it's difficult to describe them really. They're like paint brushes, but it's like cotton wool on a stick. So what you're going to want to try and do is apply this all the way around to any metal that's showing. So you've cut away the skin of the van basically, and you're left with a metal edge. So what you want to try and do is go around the whole edge all the way around, making sure you've covered every little bit of metal showing, as to try and prevent as little rust as possible really. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done. Speed the clip up, play some funky tunes and go with the flow. Right, so wish me luck. Okay, So that's me done. With the primer, that is. Right guys, so window time. Now, as you would have seen in the carpeting video, I didn't use the U-trim because I wanted to try and get a better finish, and I'll be able to show you that inside once the van, well, once the windows have dried, as it were, once the glue's taken, and I'm able to open and shut the doors well, I'll be able to show you a decent image. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our primer, which is this stuff, and we're going to, I'd say generously, we're going to go round the edge of the window where we're going to have the glue stick. So I'm just going to go all the way around the edge. Okay, so the next stage is to get your glass on. So mine's down here already, and you're going to use a glass primer white, and that's to go around the whole edge of both mirrors. It's a little like a little hand wipe really. So I'm going to do that quickly, and then what we're going to do, the next step, so that we're roughly on the same lines, if you're actually doing this as well right now, which is cool if you are, is you're going to need to get yourself one of these, and you're going to need to get yourself one of these, which is a glue. All of these products I'm using today, well, they're from Shaw Vans, that's where I got the windows from, but it's not a video for them. But yeah, so that's pretty much the procedure. There's a little hole in there, you want to puncture that, and then you want to work pretty quick. There's already a spout, and then we're going to work our way all the way around both windows. So I'm going to go ahead and prime up my windows, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to put the glue around the window frame. One thing I forgot to add is this duct tape. Now, it's not to hold the windows in. Once you've got the windows up against the van and they're stuck and they're beginning to stick, it's to hold them in that position that you've set them in. Now I'm going to try and work pretty quick so I can do both windows at the same time in order for me to get that gap pretty nice down the middle, and each edge on each side really nice too. I forgot to mention, actually, I haven't got one of these tools. These are really handy. I don't know what you call it, but it's got a couple of suction parts on it. It helps you hold the window in place. So I'm going to be using that. So I've pierced my hole. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to work my way around the edge, getting the glue nice, continuous line. If you've got any gaps, that's where the water's going to come in. first window going in. I'm going to start from the top, and then I'm just going to drop in the bottom. Just lightly, when I think it's okay, just going to pop it in place, pull these down for a second. That's just literally to hold it there. Second window coming round, working top to bottom, and just going to move that over. I'm happy with that one there. And working with both windows, you're then able to just manipulate them ever so slightly. So they're on, I've got them where I want them. Now, the gaps are pretty much symmetrical, quite happy with that. The middle gap, that's pretty good too. But what you might notice is I've got this black stuff everywhere, so I'm going to wait for the van, I'm going to wait for it all to dry, and then I'm going to try and remove it. But I don't want to try and do it now because it will literally just wipe it across and spread it everywhere like that, look, typical. So once that's dry, I'll be able to remove the masking tape, and then I'll be able to show you what it looks like outside in the sunshine. And they're in. Very chuffed with that one. Very chuffed indeed. And of course a real quick mod to get done. Taken out of a Volkswagen Polo. Oh, excuse me, is that. And it just twists around. And now I can see how the back windows. Let me just get that at an angle. There you go. Tidy. So subscribe, stick around for some more videos, like my channel, and follow me as I build my bus for me and my family.